in the dirt because they wanted to go in the dirt to have some fun.
Oh, they was going in the dirt to have some fun. All right.
To shake their body off for the dirt to come off of them. Look at that one. That one was just doing this. I don't know why. Ow! You saw it? You saw the spirit did it?
And I know that he watches over me. I say, because I'm happy, Lord, I'm gonna say, because I'm free. Oh, his eye is on the little bitty sparrows, and I know that he watches over me. Oh, you're a nap. I thought that the revival was this week. And they did say the 9th. I don't know why I was thinking today was the 7th. So it's after the second Sunday. So Pastor Glover came over to me today and asked me to bring the word Sunday. And now that I'm thinking, I don't recall nobody else preaching on the second Sunday. I ain't saying nothing. What they actually doing, the do, preach.
You know what?
In season and out of season.
You know what? That spirit is fighting that thing.
Oh, okay. Probably good. Wow. I'm trying to think it. Well, I'm not saying I'm trying to think. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm going to wait to see if the Lord wants me to, whether he wants me to bring that message. Are you ready? Maybe that would be a good one to come to come before Bishop's revival. Are you ready to take back the land to bring down the walls of Jericho? I'm going to go through some studying all this week because I want to learn some more about Jericho and Joshua and the spies. Who knows? Maybe the Lord probably want me to bring out the watchman job. I told Odom to call me, but I don't know if she's going to call me now. Because she's talking about something, whispering and stuff. No, we ain't doing that now. You want to say something to me? All I did was ask you, was Joe out the hospital? Now, you see how people check, maybe her daughter's back home now. But she was saying something about she was going to have Joe come to her house. She told me, she said, I'll go get a bed or something. And he could come to my house. Now she's talking about, watch it, baby. Now she's talking about, she'll go buy a cot or whatever it is that she'll go buy. I think she said a pull-out chair. She gonna go buy a pull-out chair and she gonna give it to him to put in the church. That man should not be sleeping in no church. He should not be there sleeping. He should be sleeping in somebody's bed. They could rack him up in a hotel. I don't know. That's why I said when she was saying, well, I wish I had the money. I said, listen, God knows what we would do. And I know it may sound weird to say that, what you want? You want something out of here? I know it's weird to say that, you know,
I'm gonna get my
God don't want you to do something, so He don't put that opportunity there. But it's true. Sometimes He stops you from helping people, because He got to show up people. So I did say that to her. I said, you know what? Sometimes God He know that you'll do it. He know that I will do it. But He don't let the means be there, the availability to be there for us. Because He knows that we will do it. So He take away the availability. Not to say that He can't open up a door, He can't give us money. We could not have been living in a house. Who knows? Maybe that's the reason why I ain't got no house. Because this opportunity would have came and I would have told Joe to come in my house and my husband would have felt some kind of way. Everybody else would have felt some kind of way, but God knows that I'm showing the love. So He foresaw that. So and I'm not saying that's the reason why I don't got a house, but I'm just using that as an example because He knows what I would do if I had the means, if I had the ability to do some things, if I had if I had a car, if I had a car, I would do a whole lot. I would pick up a lot of people. Child, please, I don't want to say that because I don't have a car, I'm not doing no work for the Lord, because that's not true, you know what I'm saying? But God puts in a person's life what they need. Make things available in His people's life that's needed. And just like I said, sometimes God takes away availability because He got to show up that next saint. That person that got all the yang, the person that would be saying that if they didn't have no car, if they had a car, they would be doing this and doing that and doing this, right? So He gave them a car, so they don't have no excuse for not doing it. He gave them the car. He didn't give us a car because He knew we wasn't gonna make no excuse. He knew that if I had a car, I would do this, I would do that, I would have people in the church, I'd be picking up people, all this, family members, non-family members. My kids will be in the church if I had a car. Why is it different from the bus? Because I can't make them get up, get dressed. But when I had a car and I was driving, that was the availability that the kids had no excuse for not going. Daniel was in church all the time. It was very easy to take Mary. I think Mary was working at the time, so. But anyway, they ain't got no excuse. So this man done had a heart attack. I found out what sticks was, so they put sticks in his heart to open up the valves. And they was talking about putting a pacemaker in, but they waiting for some kind of vest. At the vest, you can put the vest on and it'll monitor his heart or whatever the case may be. So, he up in the hospital. Who gonna pick him up from the hospital? Apparently he ain't got no family members, nobody. I'm just saying that. Who knows who he got? But according to Odom, she don't know nothing about like where he going. That's why she was volunteering, saying that he come to her house and do this, do that. Well, I can't speak for nobody. I can't tell nobody what to do, but I can have an opinion. And in my opinion, Bishop got a house. Pastor Glover don't have no house. I don't know if Pastor Glover, anybody live with Pastor Glover, but even if Pastor Glover don't have no house, she's a pastor. So her door should always be open to help somebody. What's the excuse? The house dirty? she don't carry her house. I mean, she don't carry herself to be a dirty person. What is it? You ain't got no food? She got good weight on her. And I meant to tell her today, she was testifying and she was saying she got to do this and she got to do that and she got so much stuff to do and she had to wait and she just decided that she just was going to sit down and she was going to do nothing. She wasn't going to do nothing else. Here's the thing. This is why so much stuff is happening. I'm going to be honest to her, because she won't allow people that's able to help her. When I say able, I don't mean only able to walk around and ride the bus and all this other stuff. Able means that, see, I was going to tell you, let me hold it so you won't drop it. Pick it up, put it in here so go in the garbage. Put it in here. Come on. And I ate all mine, so we ain't got no more. Back up. Back up. Let me throw away some of this stuff in this bag. Let me throw away. My stuff. You know, so, alright. Gone, bye-bye. Gone to the wind. So, yeah. What was I saying? When I say able, I don't mean only able to walk around and all this stuff. I mean, have the knowledge. Able, meaning that what she's doing deals with a computer. And being that somebody who know how to, like, I know how to use the computer, so you should let me help you and work with you and do all this stuff, you know? But people, I'm just going to be honest, I think she's just too worried. She don't want nobody to know how much money well, I'm not going to say how much money she's spending, but maybe she don't want nobody to know where the money's going and all that stuff. Where the money going and what she doing with it and what she should be doing with it, what she shouldn't be doing with it, what she should be buying and she ain't, what she buying and she shouldn't be buying. I don't know. You know, I just think that she just don't want nobody to know what's going on. But you want something else? She don't want just don't want nobody to know what's going on. Only who she knows.
No.
Don't want nobody to know, so you won't tell nobody. So that person won't tell her. But what you forgetting is that God see it all. And she may not don't want to tell it, or she don't want nobody to be involved to know so that they won't tell it, but God will tell it. God will tell it. So is it born. Just like I say this all the time, I'm an evangelist, so that puts me, but according to Bishop, because I asked him, that puts me on the pastoral board. And the pastoral board, the pastor is supposed to be interacting with me. The pastor is supposed to be allowing me to do things, giving me jobs to do, sending me out. You see what I'm saying? Send me out somewhere. Even if it's just doing stuff for her, you know what I'm saying? But nothing, you know. Bishop went to ran a revival. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I go just running a revival. No, I don't think he ran a revival. I think he went to another church and say nothing to me. Ain't say nothing to me. But when Evangelist Robinson was in the church, Hemi was in the church. She's in the church still. When Evangelist Robinson was just being ordained as evangelist, she was on the pulpit every single Sunday. She had a Sunday to preach. She did the announcements. She ain't doing nothing now, in a sense. But she was doing announcements. She was being a Sunday school teacher, all of that. All of that. I become an evangelist. She moves up to an elder. I'm sat down. I'm unable to do anything. I mean, when I say anything, I'm not even going to dwell on. They ain't letting me do that. I'm talking about the things that she did. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to be an elder. I don't feel that's my calling. So I don't want to be an elder. And if they ask me, don't let me know, I'll stay what I am. I'll say the evangelist. I'll do elder job. I mean, not elder job. If you don't want Elder Robinson to read the thing, or you don't want Elder Robinson, because they got me reading the scripture for the communion. I don't know how long that's going to last. I don't know whether that's going to be for a few months, because Elder Robinson is this, that, and the other. I don't know. And then as soon as she say, oh, I'm good, okay, whatever, and they got her down, which in all honesty should have been rotation. All the things that she was doing when she became an evangelist, when she got ordained as an elder, I should have been moved into place. I should have been trained. And they for a moment, they ain't talking about it too much now. But for a moment, they was talking about, come over here, baby. Stand over here. Okay, thank you. Heavy? Yeah, so.
All done.
You all done? So, don't touch the garbage. Just throw it in the garbage. Go ahead, come close. Go ahead, throw it. So, all right, boss. You've been around that corner for a while. It's time for you to come from around that corner. It's time for me to get home. Your mommy put leggings on you? No, right? Oh, well.
Yeah.
What's that, short?
This is for to play around.
Oh, okay. So, I don't know. I got ordained as evangelist 2012. 2020. I got the opportunity to preach in the pulpit. I'm going to check, because, come on, how about coming? I'm going to check though.